XAU USD Gold Technical Analysis, Thursday, February 13th, 2020. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Shah, and you are watching your own channel, FX Shah. So, guys, today we will go through gold and we will uh, discuss in greater detail, right? So if we know, guys, yesterday we also did gold analysis, and I will show you that video reference, that which what we talked and what was our prediction and what are the results, right? So just give me a moment. I will show you that video as an example, and then we will talk about the new scenario, right? If we open charts, right, and we look to the previous predictions, right? So in a previous video, we discussed that we have a double confirmation, right? We have double confirmation to go long, right? So in the that video, we talked that we can long the market, right? So I will just find out the place where I show you the example. Uh, uh, you can find that video link in the description yourself, and you will get an idea. So on that video we were discussing that we got a double confirmation in this area, which was a double bottom and an inverse head and shoulder, and I told you guys that wait for a retracement to this area after New York Open, and then we will go long. Our minimum target is will be this area, right? And our loss target will be this area, right? So this was our prediction, and we got the both targets, right? And I also took the trade. I will show you that as well. Let's first talk about these scenarios on the chart, right? So we were talking about this area. This was a double bottom, right? And this was our inverse head and shoulder, right? Neckline break, right? Then we get some sort of flag, right? And then we got the first move here in an Asian session. We got moved down, then completed this move, right? So our predictions were right? So what was my trade? I took the scalp one. So that was my trade based on my analysis. I entered here in this area. I entered here and I get out of the trade in this area, right? So this was my trade. You can look yourself on C Trader. I took it myself, right? So currently I am in another trade which I will show you, and then I will explain it why I took the trade, right? So currently in the uh, uh, afternoon after London Open, I put a pending order to enter the market, right? So as I told you before that I was looking for the sale opportunity in this area, right? I will show you in this area, right? And if the price reaches here, if we didn't get a breakout, so we will short the market, right? And yesterday we longed it because we got a confirmation. So based on that analysis, I have currently open position here, so you can look yourself. I just took a screenshot from my trade. Here is my entry. I on my trade already got triggered. This was sell stop. It's get triggered. My stop is above this area. If this area didn't get respected, so I will accept the loss, and my profit target is this area. I will manage the trade accordingly after this area, right? After this area, I will manage trade accordingly. If I get a continuation, then I will proceed. Otherwise, I will close the trade. I will explain this scenario in greater detail in a while. Just bear with me, right? So now if I close it, so now we will explain why I entered the trade currently, why I am in a trade, and what is the scenario, right? So yesterday, as we were talking about the long opportunity, right? So yesterday we were talking about the long opportunity in this area, right? That I was expecting to the price to come to this area, and then I will long it, right? So my order didn't get triggered as I was using limit order, and the price is I on the same time I was looking to the chart, but I didn't enter because I was looking for a better entry, right? So I didn't enter, right? And the market went in our favor, and after that I entered to the scalp trade based on the double confirmation, which was double bottom and inverse head and shoulder, and I took the scalp trade here and get out after that because it was an Asian session, so I was not able to uh, scale in and move my take profit area. So on that video I already explained you guys that if the price are going up, so we need to break this area, right? So if you can see, we got a rejection in this area, and I will explain why I entered to the sale trade, right? So if you look to the 15-minute charts, in the 15-minute charts, if we talk in the manner of price action, if you look to the price, this is a leg one, right? And the leg retracement leg did a deep retracement, right? A deep retracement, and it's happened like this, right? So in the current scenario, if we consider this is a single leg like this, if we consider this is a single leg, right? This is flat correction, right? So for this move, this is a flat correction, and we got a retracement, consolidation, and a similar move to this move, a little bit bigger move to the upside, right? So this complete the whole one leg, right? So it completes the whole one leg, right? So if this complete a whole one leg, so what we can expect now? If we are looking for buy opportunity, so we need the price need to come down, right? So if the price creates something like, if the price come down, do something like this and come here and give us some signal for the buys like double bottom, inverse head and shoulder, or some type of wedge which show weakness and the price section, so we can enter to the buy side in this area to go long. But my preferred way is to just wait for the confirmation and then act accordingly, right? But in this area I am not looking for a buy. This area is not a good place to buy because we sell resistance and we buy support, right? This is buy low and sell high, right? So in this scenario, the whole picture, as I did explained in greater detail in our previous videos, that on every move we get a leg, then consolidation, then a big move, right? So on the current price action, I will explain the same scenario again, right? So you guys can get an idea, right? This is our one move. So we got a retracement, right? We got a retracement, then we got another move. So on the based on this move, right? Based on this move, we were expecting same move to the upside, right? But the price did a consolidation. We were expecting to go upside, right? But the price came down more further, but we didn't enter to the long side, and in the same scenario, if we look to this area, we got a similar leg. After that move, we got a deep retracement, right? So that's why we are considering this is a one leg, right? Consider is a whole one leg, right? So after that, we got in this leg we can see we got leg again, leg a consolidation, same concept, and then move up, right? So this is the same concept. In this area it didn't work, it worked but later, but in this area it worked, right? If you look to this price, it came down, it consolidated and went down. In this area it worked, right? So this is a game of probability. How many times it's work and how many times it don't work. Sometime it will work, sometime it will not work. So on the same scenario, if we look to this area, why I shorted that, this move is an impulse move, right? If you look to this price in the 15 minute, this looks like an impulse move. Again, if you look to this area, this move looks like an impulse. But after that, what happened? If you look to the and if we divide this to moves, we got choppy price action, which is a corrective structure, and this is a rising channel. So we consider this is a reversal signal because we are seeing no strength in the buyers, right? So in the current scenario, I put a pending order here, right? I think somewhere here, as I shown you in the picture, are here, and I put my stop above the high of this area, because if this area didn't get respected, so I don't want to be entered, right? So this is my stop loss, this is my entry, my order is already get triggered. I will wait for this area and will look for the price action. If I get a continuation, so I will wait for my another target, right? But if you can look yourself, at least if the channel get broken, so at least we get uh, a, the same move correction, right? So my first initial target is this. After that, if I got confirmation for continuation, I will continue. If I didn't get a continuation, then I will get out of the trade, right? So is usual, in the New York session, maybe we get a spike, which often happens. We can get a spike something like this and hope so price can go down. That's why I put my stop loss above the structure here, which is almost 70 pips above, and my target is almost 1300, which is 130 pips, which is almost 1 to 6 or 1 to 8 trade, right? So this is a game of probability. If it's work, it work. If it doesn't work, then we will move on and we'll search for another opportunity. So this is my analysis, and I hope you guys get an idea. If you have guys have any question or uh, any question or any suggestion, please let me know. I would love to reply you guys. So that's it for today. See you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.